stand before you today, citizens of the United States of America, asking you to cast your vote for William H. Crawford. I'm not asking you much because he is clearly the right choice to be the next president of this proud nation. His qualifications are remarkable. Crawford has served as the Secretary of War, Secretary of the Treasury, and pro tempore of the Senate. He is an experienced diplomat, serving both as a longtime senator and the United States Minister of France. Crawford believes in holding the old-line Democratic-Republican view, limiting the role of the central government and delegating respectable amounts of power to the states. He is the favorite of the congressional power brokers to win the election, an omnipresent and powerful political figure. He even has the support of former presidents Thomas Jefferson and John Adams. But perhaps the greatest of Crawford's achievements is his rise to power. He started out as a simple man hailing from the great state of Georgia. Crawford is a man that started working as a farmer and a school teacher before eventually practicing law. He is a level-headed man and is the right choice for president. Henry Clay, in comparison, is a poor choice for president. He was a leading war hawk and helped initiate the War of 1812. One of Clay's questionable actions is his defense of Aaron Burr when he is indicted by the United States District Attorney, Joseph Hamilton Davies. Thomas Jefferson himself convinced Clay that he was wrong in his defense of Burr. Clay's other great contribution is the Missouri Compromise, which admitted Missouri as a slave state and divided the United States into two parts, North and South, slave and free. This is merely putting a bandage on a wound that will soon tear open into a great conflict. Thomas Jefferson even predicted that it did not resolve the dispute and will burst on us as a tornado. The last point that I would like to make against Clay is his severe temper and excessive hubris. While serving in the Kentucky House of Representatives, he proposed a measure for all the congressmen to wear locally spun cloth in their suits. Fellow Congressman Humphrey Marshall opposed this measure, and Clay challenged him to a duel over cloth, simple cloth. The duel resulted in both men being shot about an argument over cloth. A man this hot-headed is not fit to run our nation. Now, citizens, I have made my case to you on why William H. Crawford should be elected and why Henry Half-Baked Clay should not. The only thing left to do is to turn the floor over to the great man himself, the one who was a stroke ahead of the competition, William H. Crawford.
I can go. Woo! Really, guys?
You're such a butler. Is he like you?
Oh, no, he is.
It's like Stephen Hawking.
Pretty much.
He has trouble speaking, but he's going to get better.
Oh, yay. Can you not press play?
My name is William H. Crawford. And you are well aware by now I suffered an almost fatal stroke last year. Since then I have become sick of having other people run my life for me. Well, now I have become sick of having other people run this country for me. I figuratively stand before you today in the hopes that you will choose me to become the next leader of the United States of America. Although I appear to be debilitated, I have become much stronger over the last few months. With my health improving at such a rapid rate, I will, without doubt, be prepared to act as president by my inaugural day. I dream that this country will not only be strong centrally, but that all of the states will have their own powers as well. And if you all gathered here today are willing to help me, we can make this dream a reality. Do not let this other candidate fool you. A completely healthy Henry Clay is not as strong a candidate as I am. Although we are both highly experienced when it comes to dealing in politics, Clay is a hothead and rarely gets along with those that he works with. He even engaged in the childish act of dueling with one of his fellow Kentucky legislators. Now tell me, who do you want representing you in this government? An arrogant, bickering, argumentative, spoon-fed rich boy. For me, somebody who has worked their way up from humble roots and has overcome a great setback in my life. Vote for Crawford, because I will be a stroke ahead of the competition. Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.